Now yes everybody, welcome back to another long form video. It's time I show you my 2026 flight simulator setup. Today I'm going to show you all of my flight sim hardware. Starting off with the joystick. I have the WINCTRL Ursa minor joystick mounted on WINCTRL joystick desk mount. I love this joystick and I've uploaded a short review of it on my channel. It's amazing and costs only 59 euros. The mount is also only 34 euros, much better than my old clamp for my old joystick that was around 95 euros. It's so good because you get so much for so small price. Next up, we have my rudder pedals, the Thrustmaster TFRP rudder pedals. They are great and I don't really think you need any more complex rudder pedals. I love them and they have toe breakers and all of that for only approximately 97 euros. And instead of a USB, it's connected with a cable to my Throttle Quadrant, the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus edition, which we come to now. I love this Throttle Quadrant, especially the add-ons that we have on the side here. We have parking brake, auto brakes, rudder trim, and gears. It's just great. And we have a nice reverse thrust axis right there too, and really nice details. And for the price, the Throttle was 99 euros and the add-ons 90 euros. It took a YouTube video and some patience to get it calibrated with my favorite aircraft in the game, but after that, it worked great. I really recommend buying this Throttle if you're looking for something a bit budget, but also because it's something that you often find in your local gaming store. Moving on to the EFIS and FCU panel by WINCTRL. These are the first WinWing or WINCTRL products I ever bought, and they're certainly a must-have for realistic sim users that flies on VATSIM. It has these really nice screens with backlighting and really nice knobs. It has this navigation display, knobs and buttons. These really cool, you need to pull out and switch buttons. It has the speed knob, the heading knob, the autopilot buttons and the auto throttle button, the localizer button, the expedite button, the approach mode button, and vertical speed. And it also has the altitude, you can change from 1000 to 100. All of the buttons and knobs are great and you can push and pull them in, just great. I love these two panels and without them my setup would feel so much boring. And I really love the backlighting when you change it in the game, it also changes here. And for the price, the EFIS panel was 84 euros and the FCU panel 138 euros. May seem much, but must have in my opinion. It's really good quality, I love this. Also for this we have the altimeter and you can push this. I have this on weird 3D printed clamps that are about to break. Pull it in and you get the QNH. You have the flight director and the landing system as well. Yeah, so usually I have a phone here, which is the phone I'm recording on, that I have my screens like the PFD, the ND, and the ECAM display. But well, because I'm filming, they aren't really here right now. But moving on to one of the most interesting hardware that I use for flight simulator. I often fly the FlyByWire A32NX, and FlyByWire has a feature I enjoy a lot. Using their program SimBridge, you can have the plane's MCDU on your phone or tablet. It is great, which is why I not bought MCDU from WINCTRL yet. I'm not really sure how you set this up yourself, but there are plenty of YouTube videos and I may make one myself. But this is certainly great for when I fly in VATSIM and makes things much more easier. Like for example, put in the fuel weights. Okay, couldn't do that now. This saves so much money, and because the FlyByWire A32NX is one of my favorite aircrafts in the game, well, I don't really need a real MCDU hardware. And for the price, do I really have to tell the price of my iPad? Now, for the last and most interesting part of my setup, my overhead panel. Now, you may think, what is this? Well, that is a great question, and I'm about to tell you. It is simply a Deltaco NumPad that I put stickers on, and it sits on my lamp that I can like just turn on. I put the most important buttons like the fuel pumps, the APU, and bleed. But now you may wonder, how does this really work? Well, because MSFS control settings suck and do not have Airbus specific controls, I needed a third-party software. Let me introduce you to Lorby Axis Ohs. As I said, because there are not controls for the Airbus in the game that you can map, you use this, press connect to simulator, and then you can map different kinds of function to different variables in the game. So what I do is that I use this program where I can map buttons on the numpad 2 different controls in the game. More specifically, you can map the buttons to change different variables in the flight simulator to different states, so when you press the button it changes a variable, making the switch go from on and off. Yeah, I know, it's a bit nerdy. Even though this took very long time for me to set up because I had to map all of the buttons and I had to find all these different variables that store the data for the different switches in game, it's worth it really much now when I'm done. Using this numpad works great, at least when I fly the FlyByWire A32NX, because otherwise I had to map it to different other aircraft because they have other names than the FlyByWire A32NX in the code. But oh yeah, it's a bit more complicated than that, but because I love the FlyByWire so much, I'm happy with it. Yeah, comment down below if you want to know more about this. And for the price, I think I paid around 10 euros maybe for this numpad. Anyways, that was the last thing I wanted to show you in this video. And thank you very much for watching, and I hope this may have helped you think what you should buy to your setup. I really enjoy my setup myself, and I hope this video helped. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.